It's, what time is it now? 4:30, I think. Got all sorts of time around me, but I cannot see any of it. Such bad as it's 5:30. 4:30, 5:30. Well, it's an hour. Anyway, I got really tired there a while ago. Not good. Anyway, my stuff is done. Everything's together. Everything's packed away in my backpack, ready to head out tomorrow. So I started reading some Andre Norton. I realized this last night. One of those things you think about when you wake up, or when you wake up in the middle of the night or something. I don't know. But I thought, Andre Norton. I wondered about her. She's one of my favorite authors, has been for such a long time. She's just a minor science fiction fantasy author, She's nothing big. She's not a literary genius or anything. But I like her. Always have. Since I was a teenager. So I thought, how many pictures do you have of Andre Norton? Isn't that weird? Your favorite author and you don't have a picture of her. So I Googled her when I got up. There aren't many pictures. She was born in the early 1900s. She died in 2005. I didn't realize it. I did not know it. I would have warned her had I known that she died so recently. Lots I didn't know about her. Anyway, I found some pictures of her. There aren't many. She's not, a gorgeous woman or anything, so she obviously didn't really care for pictures to be taken of her. She looked like a frumpy old lady most of the time, which lots of us do. But she was a, matronly little woman, it looked like. Yeah, so I found that. So I looked that up and found stuff from Wikipedia on her. Then I thought about my students, some of them, write their names on things that I hand out, like this guy. What's his first name? This one or this one? Because on my attendance, it's the other way around. His first name is put down here as this and this, but here he's written this and this. Same with one of my Italian students. She always writes her name the other way around. I call her by her first name, but she writes her last name and then her first name. So I looked into that. And that's kind of interesting. It's fairly Anglo-Saxon that we always write given name first, surname last, or family name last. So, Canada, the United States, England, Australia, all those countries. And then there are more, but Eastern Convention, the East, is the other way around because the family name is considered more important. So I put together a little page where I let them know that this is how it's done here, and this is the convention, and really confusing if you write your last name first and your first name last. So that's one thing I did. What else? And now I'm done everything except I have to get to the journals. So I'm sort of keeping an eye on the curling, and I'm trying to get going on the journals. But I feel like going to sleep. This is something that's worrying me. This has happened a number of times lately. I think you have mentioned it. And I want to know why this is happening. So, yeah. Anyway, if I don't go to sleep, I'll do my work on my journals. Anyway, I'm also trying to get out of doing work, right? Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you guys. Work avoidance, yes, one of my favorites.